Hey guys, Eclipse14 here, and welcome to the end of Let's Play Brave Fencer Musashi. Well, we've made it here at last. Managed to get all 5 scrolls, picked up every Bincho field in the game, so all 35 for a total of 500 Bincho points, all 13 Minkus for 500 HP, as well as taking out the Mother Minku, in addition to picking up all the legendary armor and techniques. The only things I really weren't able to do was pick up 4 specific action figures, which requires beating the game anyway, and the mindset not reaching level 30 because it was constantly slow all game. Closest I got was a little under halfway through 28. Not bad overall, to be honest. But everything is said and done. Tower of Death was taken out last episode. All we have to do now is go to that sky crest. Double jump onto the platform, and, well, here we go.
That is as far as you go.
Who the hell's gonna disrupt this? Oh.
Unless you do not care what happens to this girl.
Musashi, hurry up and save me! This guy stings!
Hey, so you're Flatsky?
That's correct. Capricola, take the Lumina from the midget. What are you waiting for? Get my Lumina! Schnell, hurry!
It must be easy to give orders and complain about everything. What a life you have. Do you know how many lives you've destroyed? Ha! As though you'd regret anything. Why'd I even ask? You can't order me around anymore. I've been waiting for this moment ever since you killed my parents!
What are you saying, Capri? I do not remember killing your parents.
Remember this?
John!
That hat! You can't be!
Good for you. You remembered. That's natural. Even you couldn't forget Thirstquencher's prince. I've come for revenge.
Thirstquencher's prince. I thought you died with your parents. But Capricola, that was an accident. I did not mean to.
An accident? Don't make me laugh. I saw everything. You...
John, watch out!
Yeehaw! Bullseye! Hey, Pops, you all right?
That's a good boy. Well done. Now I should get the Lumina from that Musashi.
Musashi, please help me!
Musashi, don't give it to him.
John, I'm sorry, but I don't know what's going on anymore. Don't worry, though. I won't let Flatsky have his way.
Now that the Lumina is mine, I can rule the world! Ha! Go away, you tomboy. No need for you anymore!
Princess! You're gonna get it, pal! Princess, you all right?
Thanks, Musashi. I'm okay. But if we don't do something, Flatsky's gonna take over this world.
Maybe.
Now I will be in the history books. How exciting. Give me eternal power, legendary sword, Lumina!
Among all the bombshells here, that's a black aura. Why is that? Whoa, what the... Oh boy. That is the Wizard of Darkness.
Yeah, this is the Wizard of Darkness. Looks powerful. Let us see. First, go over there and get rid of that garbage. Let us say your prayers.
I am free. Now no one can stop my plans for destruction.
Why did that monster come out of Lumina?
As I expected.
Like, what's going on?
The Wizard of Darkness wasn't sealed by Lumina, but was sealed within Lumina.
You mean that I've been doing all this to release the Wizard of Darkness?
No wonder brave Venser Musashi had Crest Guardians protect the scrolls.
Watch out! It knows we're here!
Musashi, get out of here!
What about you, John?
Don't worry about me. Oh yeah, take care of Leno for me.
Musashi! Hurry up!
John! Shoot! It's all my fault!
Like, what are you saying? For crying out loud, cream the creep! You can do it, Musashi! Uh-oh. Anyways, I think, like, we should get out of here! Come on, let's go!
Hey, wait for me! Huh? Lumina came back? What's going on?
Endless chaos, among other things. That's what's going on. One bombshell after another.
Hurry up, Musashi! This way!
And here it comes. Unfortunately, we can't do anything against it, so all we need to do is simply run a much longer sequence compared to the Frost Dragon at the end of Chapter 4, where there was that one sequence before the main fight. And of course, don't stop for anything. Fortunately, there are no obstacles other than just needing to make double jumps correctly. Obviously, it's a one-hit KO if you end up going down, so don't do that. And eventually you come here. Oh, hi, Kojiro.
You are late, Musashi, as always.
Like, sorry! Got kidnapped again!
Kojiro! You're still alive? Let go of the princess!
You actually think that you were able to get rid of me? Ha! Now how about this? If you agree to a duel, she can go free.
All right. You never give up, do you?
No time to chit-chat. Musashi, get ready to perish.
Princess, watch out!
What?
Whee!
Princess!
Good lord. Kojiro gets absorbed, and Filet ends up in the atmosphere. Yeah, this form is never fought. This transformation ends up happening, which is the second form of the Wizard of Darkness. Wow, ripping his own arms off. Yippee. He couldn't just transform them. Good lord.
Duel. Musashi Get ready to perish. Duel. Duel.
Shoot! It absorbed Gojiro. Oh well. Gotta find the princess.
Yep, I'm out. So, transformation happens. But things are still falling and we still gotta keep running around here. After this platform, nothing but double jumps. Try not to make a mistake here. Especially since that's happening. And of course, there will be some slowdown here, largely due to its actions. So you might get a little reprieve doing double jumps. By a little, I mean much as you got. Just don't make a mistake. Though, if you end up getting KO'd, you'll end up right back where you start from the section. Alright, just a little more. And there we are.
Princess! Oh, I thought you were...
Musashi.
Looks like their personalities bonded, and now I guess all they want is me. No worries. I'll smash it to bits in return. Until then, stay here. And don't let anyone kidnap you again, okay?
I'll be all right. Just don't lose, okay?
Onto this weird floating platform, and on to the final area of the game, where we actually get to fight this thing proper. Not the first form, but we start with the second form. Pretty nice little arena, all things considered. Bring it on, loser.
What a dumb-looking wizard. I did all that to free this beast? You're gonna get it now, pal!
This fight actually isn't as hard as it seems. It will move a few steps, and then it'll do this tail attack or charge at you depending on how far it is from you. The right hand will swing at you and grab you. So your focus is to stay on its left side and strike at the jewel in between its eyes. As you notice, it'll slowly turn color from blue to red. After enough hits, it'll either do a shockwave or strike with fireballs. After it does this move is your chance to strike. Quite frankly, this attack is the lowest damaging hit it does. Because that tail swing hits for a lot, and so does just about everything else. So if anything, you are expected to get caught a few times, because it is kind of tough to position yourself on the left side at all times. And there is, well, it's going to be the shockwave. That's your chance to attack for 640. 5 hits, and that'll end the fight. Return to blue. The cycle doesn't really change. So for me, it's more a matter of how quickly can I get it red without a whole load of crap. Derp. Fortunately, I got plenty of EX drinks, and I shouldn't need any more than 2 over this whole point, unless I'm really being bad. For God's sakes. Yeah, 61 for the tail spin. Somehow I managed to save myself there while sliding literally on open air. Yeah, I can't do anything. Yeah, I'm not doing so good. Actually, I'll wait. Because I have a chance to get past this shockwave, and then I'll probably... Alright, there's number 2. Make sure you're counting its steps while it's moving, too. After 4 of them, it'll do its charge or tail attack. It's done 2 so far. 3. Yeah, in the right circumstances, you can just do this. Got it. That's number 3. This is a good time for me to actually use this EX drink. Yeah, if you time it perfectly, you can just instantly go from blue to red, as you may have seen. Right there. It's not an easy thing to do, though. It's basically a matter of perfect attacking. Kind of like so, almost. And it also depends if Rumperoni decides to screw with you, which is starting to a little bit. You are expected to kind of trigger that if you got it, because you need to double jump in order to actually hit him. Fireballs, and smack. 1 more. Ouch. Got it. Alright, so that's the second phase. What, you think it's over? Come on now! This brings us to the third and final phase with these nice Technicolor skies, for whatever reason. Everything gets absorbed. And the third form becomes this alien creature.
Still alive? Still wanna play, huh? You're gonna regret it, pal!
Let's go. So this phase focuses on all 5 scrolls. Naturally, this is the fire one, which is actually the easiest way to be able to attack him, because what you need to do is, well, use fusion to assimilate him. And you get the core and an easy smash. 5 times, well, after this, but 5 of those will do the job. This is the only other boss apart from Kojiro that can be assimilated with fusion. Though with Kojiro he gets the fence technique, which isn't that good, and that's why I didn't actually use it. There was a normal after that, but this is the wind. And of course you only get a really short time to be able to actually assimilate and strike him, if you can do so. But it has to be in between attacks. This one kind of sucks to dodge. 57. Fortunately, L-Vest really helps if you got it. If you don't, you're gonna be in for a hard time. So that was my second one. Now we're just gonna wait. That's arc. 3 shockwaves instead of 2. Ah, just missed him. This is water. There's lots of bubbles and cool stuff like that. There's another attack. That's 3. Another fire. I find it easiest to attack him after fire or water scroll usage, especially fire, since you can get really close enough. By the time he lets go, you'll have a full charge anyway. That's probably the best time to strike him if you don't have L-Vest. That's normal coming in. Ah, just missed him. There's a wind. I think it runs in a pattern, too. This runs fire, normal, wind, another attack, and then the others. Rats. A might have to wait for fire. Yeah, this is next, which... Ouch. Well, one final EX drink isn't gonna hurt anything. I figured 2 would be it. Shoot. Quake. Ouch. I still couldn't get him. Alright, I can definitely get him with this, that's for sure. Got him. And that's it. This game is over. Super explosions and stuff. The battle is over. The Wizard of Darkness was once again sealed into Lumina by Brave Fencer Musashi. The truth about Lumina must be known so that the wizard can never be set free again. By telling the new story of the legendary Brave Fencer Musashi. And here we are back at All You Can Eat Palace, which is, well, being its normal self, I guess. Though the insides are still wrecked, which is kind of funny.
Mom! Dad! It's all your fault! It's all because you went on vacation and, left me all alone!
There, my child, you're correct. It is all my fault. I'm awfully sorry. But you didn't have to destroy the castle, dear.
From now on, we will tell you before we take a vacation.
As long as you're sorry. Huh? No, that's not what I mean.
Don't get so upset, my child.
By the way, who is that little person over there?
Oh, him? He saved my life.
Saved your life?
You don't mean that something happened while we were away?
Nothing happened? Right, Ripson?
Yes, other than the princess's party, it doth be very peaceful every day.
See?
Princess, I'm gonna go return this. Back in a flash.
All right, Musashi. Be careful.
That's Lumina, the sword of luminescence.
Oh, gracious me! And the name Musashi. You cannot be.
I'm the legendary brave fencer Musashi. How's it going, old man?
What a way to end it. So, that concludes Brave Fencer Musashi, and the conclusion of my 15th Let's Play. This certainly took a lot longer than I was hoping, because I started this in late April, had a bunch of trouble, and then cut it completely in June. And then I restarted in early September, and now here we are recording on November 25th. And now it's all said and done. All things considered, this was a personal favorite of mine, so I definitely wanted to do this game for this year, especially considering that, like Panzer Dragoon Saga, it was also its 25th anniversary this year, with the Japanese release being on July 16th, and the North American one being on Halloween. So, worked out like a charm. But this was a personal favorite game on the PlayStation. It still is very high on my list, and for a long time was my personal favorite game, period. Until a couple years later when Panzer Dragoon Saga suddenly appeared and I ended up experiencing it. good stuff. Despite that, it hasn't really waned because it was a rather influential game to me, in a number of ways. So, it holds a pretty close place to me as a result. And definitely one of my more treasured PlayStation releases. Of course, I've got some others that have slightly altered my opinions over time, but it doesn't really change the fact that it remains pretty high up on me because of the influence and just a lot of things about it actually were pretty interesting. Some things I had never actually seen. Hey, there's the Mother Miku fight, which is hilarious. But, yeah, this was one game I really wanted to do this year. Like, second place, and this scene is hilarious. Just the most hilarious thing, period. Topo tail. Comes in with a giant ant. Not that I really blame him with that face. Good God. Anyway. Yeah. Behind Panzer Dragoon Saga, I wanted to finish this game. And rightly so, this ended up becoming the last project I finished for 2023. There's nothing I'm doing to start December. That's not something I do, as it's just wrapping up the year. I do have some things ready for January 2024, and I'm just going to keep it secret until getting close to it, or just go on the day proper. So, you'll have to see what happens there, but expect my 16th Let's Play to occur on January 1st. Alright, we fucked up the Spiral Tower. Wait. What is this madness? Thanks for everything, Lumina. And there he goes. With the sword. All protected. That's that. Quite the interesting little game overall. And I'm just going to go ahead and paste over the 100% ending here, as there's an extra image that shows up if you beat the game again after picking up all the figurines. Obviously, I didn't do that with this recording, and that would require me having to play the game twice. I'm not doing that. I'm done here, and I'm just going to go ahead and just... That's what it is. So, that's that. Anyway, press start, or... I think it was X. There we go. Blacks out. You can save the game one final time. When you reload the game, you'll start back at the beginning of Chapter 6 as if you did not return to Soda Fountain. Anyway, this will be the last screen you get to see, as I am officially done with this Let's Play. And, yeah, this all wraps it up. So concludes Brave Fencer Musashi and the conclusion of my 15th Let's Play. Thanks to everyone who watched from start to finish. Again, it's been pretty rough for this year, but fortunately my final project is done. I'm glad I was able to get a game that I personally enjoyed out of the picture, and now I can move on to a few other things. Hopefully I won't have as much difficulty with next year, but we'll see what happens as time goes on. I expect my 16th Let's Play isn't going to be very problematic. Beyond that, who knows? This was worth the time. I'm glad I was able to do it, and hopefully you enjoyed the ride as much as I did. So, with that said, thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you watched and enjoyed this Let's Play. Be sure to check out my other Let's Plays. And until then, I will see you guys in January 2024 with my 16th Let's Play. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next game.